Hey, what's up guys? Today we got a different sort of video. Today we're going to be talking about a game that I've been working on called Quatro, and the purpose of this video is to talk a little bit about the inspirations behind the game, show off some gameplay, which you can see on the screen right now, and to invite you all to play the beta for the game. It's available now at quatro.gg. And if this gameplay on screen looks interesting to you, I encourage you to just go right there and play the game now, but if you want to learn a little bit more about the game, let's talk about it. So as you may have guessed from the name of this channel, I'm a big fan of Tetris. I've played a lot of Tetris in my day. My personal favorite on the PC is the classic TetrisFriends.com, and I've also worked on a few Tetris fan games over the years. The ones I've actually released were named Tetris Abyss Infinite and Tetris Slide, and I've got a few other videos on YouTube that go over the gameplay of those games. And the intention behind those games was always to try to make a kind of Tetris roguelike, randomized Tetris sort of experience. But I never felt like I got it quite right. I always felt like it was either too complicated or too simple, and I never ended up releasing like final versions of those games. And then this summer, like many people, I played Balatro. Honestly not sure how to pronounce that, but I played that game and kind of fell in love with the randomization aspect of it and the kind of pseudo roguelike gameplay, and was inspired to revisit my Tetris fan games with kind of that style in mind. The main tweak from my previous games being the focus on the score and taking up kind of modifiers to the game logic over the course of your run that you can kind of customize to your desired gameplay experience and kind of strategize to what's going to give you the best score and what fits your playstyle the best. And so Quatro is my attempt to bring that sort of gameplay style and build on the standard Tetris game. And I think the best way to showcase that is just through examples, so let's talk a little bit about the gameplay that you're seeing on screen right now. If you've been paying any attention to the gameplay so far, you've probably noticed that we're progressing through a series of levels, and each level has a score goal. Basically, we clear lines to gain score and reach the next level. The twist is that at the end of each level, you're presented with 4 different modifiers that you can add to your stock of 4 modifiers, which tweak the game logic in some way. You can kind of think of this like jokers in Balatro, and these can be kind of a variety of things. These can boost your points when you use certain pieces, these can speed up the game or slow it down, make some pieces more or less common, and some other surprises. So the idea is that each level you can pick modifiers that kind of play into your playstyle or that will help you score more points, and so there's kind of like a meta strategy element to the game. And these are also random. You're only getting 4 random modifiers each level, so you do to some degree have to react to kind of the RNG gods. So for example here, you can see on the left side of the screen that we've picked up 4 modifiers, and all 4 of them are kind of related to boosting our score when we use the eyepiece. The first one doubles points when we clear with an eyepiece. The second one gives us a multiplier when we clear with the eyepiece. The third one gives us double points when we clear 4 lines at a time. And the fourth one gives us an extra eyepiece in each bag of blocks that's generated. I found that to be a good strategy because that's kind of how I play normally, to be honest, doing a lot of 4-line clears, so I picked modifiers that kind of fit that playstyle and allow me to score a lot of points using that playstyle. But there are a lot of different modifiers, and some of them have some pretty interesting interactions, so there are definitely other strategies, and I'm excited to see what strategies people kind of develop as they play the game and test out new modifiers and how they interact with your playstyles or how you might play towards certain modifiers to score a lot of points. And to that point, and since I just kind of lost embarrassingly there, I invite everyone to play the game right now at quatro.gg. There is a leaderboard so you can upload your best score and also see other people's scores and what modifiers they're using. I'll put a link in the description, and the game is also in active development, so leave any feedback in the comments and I'm happy to add new modifiers or make any tweaks to the game that people request. I'm also planning to make a few more videos on this channel about the game, like devlog type of stuff, so if you're interested in that, subscribe. And again, it's just quatro.gg in your web browser. Give it a shot and let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.